In Flophouse America, because of the big housing problem in the US, many people move into cheap, run-down hotels, the so-called Flophouse hotels. The director, Monica Strømdahl, has been traveling around the US documenting the housing situation and people's lives in different flop houses. 4 years ago, she met Mikal, one of many children growing up in a hotel. Now Mikal wants to be part of this documentary film, hoping to help others by sharing his story. Flophouse America is directed by Monica Strømdahl, and this film is her directorial debut. The director herself has stayed in many flop houses when she was a student just to save some money, and she's met many people in these flop houses over the years, and she met Mikal when he was 12 years old, and just for taking photos of him, but the image of him never left her mind, and she went back to film a documentary on him and his family. This film is a very claustrophobically intimate film. You really get to know this family in a very close-up, intimate way. The film starts off with kind of like pretty normal. Mikal and his two parents. Mikal's 12 years old. He's going to school. He's just a normal 12-year-old kid. He just plays video games and does his homework at home. And his father goes to work every day to pay the rent and bills. But both of Mikal's parents are alcoholics. His father is basically a functioning alcoholic. He'd still go to work and still provide for his family, but his mother, Tonya, is not a functioning alcoholic. She, when she's sober, she's okay. She's a loving mother, but when she has the urge to drink, she is pretty much not a loving mother. She can't function as a normal human. And the film, in the first act of the film, starts off pretty normal. Like we just see Mikal at home. They kind of stay in this very small, like studio hotel room. It's basically just one room. They sleep in next to each other on the floor, and they just have a bathroom, and that's it. And in the first 20 minutes of the film, we just see like the go between Mikal and his parents. It seems like a normal, well, not a normal family, but obviously they're living in poverty, but it seems like a normal, loving family. But then as the film goes on, it's slow when the father and the camera goes close up on Mikal when the father and the mother have an urge to drink alcohol. And it's about halfway through the film where the mother, Tonya, she really can't fight her urge to drink alcohol, and then once she promises she's going to be okay, but then once she's drinking alcohol, she can't really function as an adult and human, and she starts arguing with her son and her husband, and there's no physical abuse. Maybe there's physical abuse when the cameras are off, but during this documentary there's no physical abuse, just verbal abuse. And this really starts to take a toll on Mikal, his mental health. And he is a pretty smart student, a smart kid, but you can tell like he's failing some subjects at school, and it's affecting his grades, and it's probably quite difficult for him to do his homework at home when his parents are at home. And the film starts off a very confronting first minute. We see Mikal when he's 18 years old, and he gives a very confronting statistic about poverty in the United States. And after we see him when he's 18 years old, we meet him when he's 12 years old. So the film was filmed over 6 years, and the director, Monica, she didn't really want to release this documentary until Mikal is 18, comfortable with the film. I give Flophouse America 4 stars out of 5. I highly recommend checking out this documentary. It's a very intimate, claustrophobic documentary. It's pretty much solely filmed in this very small hotel room, Flophouse hotel room, and sometimes in the hallways. It's just Mikal and his parents trying to live their life in this very small room with their pet cat, and this intimate setting really gives the film you really get to know these characters, even though it's a very quite short film, just 1 hour and 18 minutes long. You really do get to feel these people and how they're struggling to survive in this world. So I definitely recommend checking out Flophouse America. Thanks for watching. What did you think of Flophouse America? Please comment below what you thought of the film. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.